So what happens when Wolverine is no more? You get an all-new Wolverine with X-23, the first female Wolverine, in an all-new series. A quick lesson. Those of you that don't know who Laura, aka X-23 is, Laura was a clone. She was a clone of one of the most powerful X-Men, Logan, aka Wolverine. She used to be bad and an assassin. She turned good and went under the mentorship of Wolverine, and of course joined the new X-Men. And that's pretty much how she became who she is now. After Wolverine's death, she pretty much takes over as the new Wolverine. So if you happen to be into comic books and you read the series, the Nyx comics, you pretty much know who X-23 Laura is. If you happen to watch X-Men Evolution animated series, or perhaps recently you've seen Wolverine 3, aka Logan, then you know who Laura is. Although they kind of have changed her some over the different incarnations, but this is pretty much the X-23 that we've seen in the X-Men. I thought it was interesting that they set the story in France. It's pretty much set in the present day with X-23 going after the sniper at the Eiffel Tower. Of course, she doesn't really go into hiding. She actually comes out of hiding. Really digging her costume there. Her costume's like the classic Wolverine costume, but instead of brown and yellow, it's blue and yellow. And it's going to be interesting to see how many clones are out there. How many more, Weapon X clones are out there and stuff like that. It definitely umps the violence and the action, and that's pretty much what a Wolverine comic has to have. The artwork is really cool. I really like the artwork. I'm a really big fan of the artwork. I like the story. I thought the story was written good. It's definitely a good start issue for a series. It's going to be interesting where this series goes. I'm definitely going to continue reading it and continue buying it. It's got a backup kind of a story with her and Wolverine, how they're dealing with who they are and what they're both, what they were and what she's becoming. It's interesting that she pretty much carries on his legacy now that he's gone. He was pretty much like a mentor to her, kind of like Professor X was to Wolverine in a way. So yeah, overall this pretty much gave justice to the Wolverine comics. I think that's cool. Being an X-Men fan since the Fox Kids animated series in the 90s, and I've also was a fan of X-Men Evolution, Wolverine and the X-Men, and of course the X-Men movies, the Wolverine movies. This definitely gives it justice. So yeah, I'm gonna fly on home. Thanks for watching.